June 19th, Fey Manor Meditation Room. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation is not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. Yes, that is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. What a mess! I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20, 8:02 AM, Fey Manor Meditation Room. Oh, nothing happened at night? Yawn! Ugh. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. You slept the whole night. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Wait. 10:34 AM. That's 2 hours by train, right? June 20. Nick. Maya. What am I going to do? You're gonna be prosecuted. That's what you're gonna do. I never imagined it would turn out like this. I did. I imagined it. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. Yeah, you seem to get her in trouble all the time, Nick. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Yeah, no, I imagined it. I imagined it. Smile, you're on candid camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. He never moves. So you're the master or something of the Curane School of Channeling. Actually, my mother is for now. Wait, your mother's still alive? But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. I don't think it's that supernatural. Look, changing your voice? Not that hard, with a bit of training. Changing your appearance? Also not too hard, with a bit of training. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. Nani? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. come to think of it, why is there no blood on you now? You're still wearing the same clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell too. What? Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared. You prepare it, okay? Wait, prepare what? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Exclamation! But! What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these two hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When's the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, zero prep time. That's not how real trials go. In the real world, trials, like, you go to a pre-trial, and then the judge gives you like weeks to prepare for the trial. Maybe months. Alright, I'm going now. Wait! This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Okay, look. First, your older sister helped us, and she's dead. Then you helped us, and now you're in trouble. And now you want me to ask Pearly to help us. And she's like an 8-year-old little girl. Magatama received for Maya. Slightly translucent and small, but it's a deep, profound aura about it. Okay. Court record. Alright, so I'm leaving here, going back to Curate. What about my offices? June 20, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping I-1 added to the court record. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray's Surgical Clinic. Right. Well, I'm glad I picked that up. Charlie. It's a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. There is a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Good. A poster of the TV and action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess it can stay. It's my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. You still haven't read them? Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. You still haven't read them. Ah, yes. Alright, so we've got the newspaper. There's no details. Alright, back to Curain Village. June 20, Curain Village. I have to save Maya no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Okay, nothing has changed here. June 20, Fey Manor Meditation Room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums young and old. Even mediums in training, I'll wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Alright. So there continues to be nothing here. June 20, Fey Manor Channeling Chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, hi. Oh, Mr. Wright! Good morning. I'm on my way to meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. We haven't seen any of these jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya would be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Okay. She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Sure. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya, step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. Good. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in the court of law. Probably not. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Yeah, well, it didn't work, did it? What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? Yeah. An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger up on the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible accident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Curain Sacred Writings. Along with the Curain Sacred Urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, or the humanity, odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. So how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright? Yes. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it is even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Okay. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Wait, quit what? Examine the screen. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen added to the courtroom. About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Sigh. Was I supposed to talk to her some more? There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. That's a little bit obvious. I guess this is an altar, whatever it is. It feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they are used during the channeling. Indeed. Alright, so there's a bullet hole near the ground. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Well, maybe it's not... It's damp? The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken, because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. I guess. Alright, let's go bother a little girl. Winding Way! June 20, Fey Manor, Winding Way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Oh, maybe she's at school. The urn is special. Incinerator. Move side room. June 20, Fey Manor side room. Why are you still here? Oh hey, like you're that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy. Why are you like that? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. Sure. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? Why are you here? Why do you exist? So like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college and you told me about that yesterday, the sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so like that's what you meant. Like you should have been more like clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like it's really... Question mark? That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? It's Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotte ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Is that... Wait, is that the dead body? Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Mostly empty, a few pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Kurain Village, the heart of channeling. Isn't it cute? I totally bought that. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah, so like this village is really famous for like channeling and bears. Huh, wait, famous for bears? But it's like, okay, if you ever like see a bear, you just play dead and they like leave you alone. Do they? Is that right? I don't think that's right. Yeah, cause like fighting back is totally of no use. Has she actually tried to fight one? I'm not sure that's right. Eeny miny. So why are you still here today? Like there's so much for me to like study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So like I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality. Let's alone what's going on here. I don't know if we trust her. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him like yesterday too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You said you and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh. Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Yeah, you're wrong. What is... Oh. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Who said anything about giving this to you? Alright, so we can't ask her about the clinic, even though she said she's a patient. I don't see how this is useful. June 20, Fey Manor, Winding Way. Oh, hi. Eck! You surprised me! Dots. And how are you today? Dots. I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Ah, she's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. I'm going to give her the Magatama. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Well done, Phoenix. Well done. Mission accomplished. You've made a little girl cry. Good job. Eck, I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Mr. Nick. Yes, but nobody actually calls me Nick except for Maya, and I don't know why she calls me Nick. Because Phoenix doesn't really abbreviate to Nick. Not really. Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. And what do you know about that, Pearl? What exactly do you know about that? What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? Oh, she has that look on her face. That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That's not how the world works, Pearl. You know, your mother has not really told you how the world works. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes, it must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean things aren't like... Yeah, I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Oh no, another Fey woman. Pearl? Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her, she's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I mean... But she's not growing up. So if you grow up to become like her, you'd still not be growing up. So it doesn't really work. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? I'm from the lawyer channeling school. Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I studied the Curane technique. Ah, I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer. Lawyer! Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? No. No, it's not. None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Sure. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me... Hee, you look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Black key added to the court record, an old steel key. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Uh-oh. Please take this, I'm sure it will be helpful. What on earth did you just do? Why is it glowing? What did you just do? What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. Oh. Wait, it's not lewd, is it? What kind of secrets? See people's secrets? Wait, what kind of secrets? Yes! If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. Okay. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.